to be delighted with how your team performed tonight?
Yes and no. I think first half, the tactic we went all over the pitch, one against one, and I don't think they expected that. And the first 30 minutes, I think we shocked them a little bit with that, and we went up 1-0. Then just before half time, we didn't keep the ball after we won the ball, and then we got pushed back. The second half, they had most of the balls. Our younger players got reality check today a little bit. What a competitive first team football means. Compliment how we stood firm. I would highlight the first team players today. I think Chris Neal was excellent. Bailey was excellent. Marcus Schwabel, his intensity. Wes Burns was very good. The first team players helped the younger ones, but the younger ones was a valuable lesson. Great experience for them to find out what real football means.
And in some respects, this game was an ideal game for that sort of thing. It enabled you to give some minutes to players who maybe not had some, your first team players, as you said, but also to give valuable experience and a real learning experience to your younger players.
Especially when you then even winning those games. So we won the group. Was financially, the chairman is really happy. He told me. So FA Cup through, and now we're topping the group, and 3 wins. This is extra income, and I think that's needed for us. But the most important for me is the experience, because those games mean something. There was today 15,000 on stake, and we desperately wanted them. And it's a difference when you play development football, when there is next week another game, and the consequence of the day of winning or not winning is big, and I think that is the greatest lesson for our players.
From your point of view, how difficult is it in a results-based business that you're in to win football matches and still develop youngsters? It's a tough balance, isn't it?
I think there's a tough balance, but I'm enjoying that, because that's why I signed up, because Fleetwood Town, that is their DNA, to give young players a chance. Sometimes my hair gets more and more grey, like today. You need to scream on the side to push their lines, because players are not used to that pressure, and Carlisle put pressure on us in the dying minutes of the game. But I'm happy for those players, because I think it's very important for them to see where they stand, what football means. Carlisle is a League 2 club. Ambitious League 2 club, and our players who not being in the first team, they want to either break in our first team or want to get on loan out there. But that is the level what clubs are looking for.
There's a difference, isn't there, between playing academy football and age group football, playing against men. Tonight they played against men. And a very good team, because Keith put out a strong team. They also needed the money and wanted to get the money, and we stood firm. First half, our young players did really well. Second half, we got tired and we got pushed back, and there was some nervy moments. But some really bright moments. Jack Sowerby had a shot whistle just over the bar and then took his chance really well. That's obviously 2 goals in 2 games, another good sign.
Yeah, I really felt the first team players, including Jake, he is now a first team player, stood up and leaded the younger ones with a performance, with a solid, good performance. And I'm happy for Jake. Jake needed to make the next step now. Bobby's injury helps him to get probably more playing time now, and now it's up to him. Sometimes we all feel hard done by with the injury from Bobby, and Bobby is a big miss for us. But that is sometimes also the opener for a player who didn't got the chance, and like on Monday and like today, he used his chance perfectly.
Wes Burns gets in just before half time as well and nods a goal, and you could see what it meant to him as well, isn't he? Proper striker.
I'm really happy for him. As I said him before the game, I have a big respect for him, because he got not only knocked back once with the red card, where he was very close to starting. He even started games, but he always comes back. He never stops working hard, and in the end those players will be successful. It's just a matter of time, and he was good today. He got the goal, and you could see that he was leading the line, and Nedison, he gave Nedison where the level is, and Nedison knows he still has a way to go.
Yeah, he's going to benefit from playing alongside somebody like Burns, and
definitely.
he sees the level of performance that Wes Burns puts in, and thinks, well, that's where I need to be.
Definitely. Great example.
And a good week for the club so far as well. Obviously Monday night, and now tonight again, and you know, it's been a beneficial week all round financially, and also, you know, game time for people.
I think winning games is a good habit, and we want to have a winning culture in our football club. I think you could see on the sideline what it meant for us staff. We was very animated to get it over the line, to get that win, and we also used the chance to have it. You had a look at today who is potential player for Louis Cole on the weekend. So the game gave us a lot.
And Michael Donoghue came on. You just gave him a bit of game time towards the end as well.
Yeah, Michael has been injured, been out for a while, coming back now, and we need now to get more playing time with the development team. But today I felt was a good opportunity to give him 15 minutes.
Well done today.
Thank you.